To ask the question at the end. I mean, everyone knows what the question is going to be. But so what is a woman? Can you define the term?
Humans can really be. I think that can continue to grow, and I hope you understand that.
So I always have to ask the question at the end. I mean, everyone knows what the question is going to be. But so what is a woman? Can you define the term?
I think the answer to what is a woman is a person who aligns with feminine traits that we traditionally associate with females, or that people that align with the feminine side of the spectrum. People that align with the feminine side of the spectrum. So that's my answer. And I think that answer should, the definition of everything changes over time. And as we continue to learn more about what humans can really be, I think that can continue to grow. And I hope you understand that.
Okay, you got your clicks, buddy. You got your video. That's good.
And I'll answer this, and then
Don't we do this all the time?
what you're asking me is, do we put, as you say, the benefit, the well-being of human beings above the truth? And what I'm telling you is that is the ultimate false dichotomy. We do not have to choose between those two. In fact, there is the ultimate well-being for a human being is to live in the truth with a deep recognition of truth, and that's how you.
I mean, this isn't a new thing. I mean, we do this already with religion, for example. We've never seen anybody walk on water. We've never seen anybody walk on water, but there are so many stories of people who have been changed by by God. They've seen the light of God. And so we sort of turn a blind eye to science, right? We're gonna innate science because it's for our benefit.
We're gonna let someone else ask a few questions.
Sounds like you're kind of scared of the answer.
Before you walk away, though, hey, wait a minute. Because anyone who comes up, and if you want to argue with me about the trans stuff, it's great. I'm glad we can have the conversation. But we're talking about truth. We're talking about biological sex. So I always have to ask the question at the end. I mean, everyone knows what the question is going to be. But so what is a woman? Can you define the term?
I think the answer to what is a woman is a person who aligns with feminine traits that we traditionally associate with females, or that people that align with the feminine side of the spectrum. So that's my answer. And I think that answer should, the definition of everything changes over time. And as we continue to learn more about what humans can really be, I think that can continue to grow. And I hope you understand that.
Okay.
But I just want to make clear that you
I can't
told
hear
me to
I
leave
can't,
as soon as I brought up a point that you didn't want to respond to. So
I couldn't hear what you say your last comment.
I was just saying I want to point out that you asked me to leave as soon as I brought up something you didn't want to respond to. So
what did I want to respond to?
I will freely leave. I mentioned religion being a source of where we deny or look past science for the greater sense of humanity. And you asked me to leave.
I did respond to that. Okay. I responded to that quite directly. So
I'm sorry I can't hear you.
All right. Thank you for your question.
Next question. I still can't hear you.
I can't hear you. You got to speak up. All right. Thank you for your question. I do want to just to, if we could follow up on one point, a woman is someone who aligns with feminine traits. You know, two problems with that. Number one, you are reinforcing very strictly the very gender roles the left has spent decades trying to tear down. But number two, you know, what does the word feminine mean? The word feminine means things that are associated with women, and so you're defining woman by saying the people that do things that are associated with women, and so that's a circular definition. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So.
My name is Clark Kent. I'm a mild-mannered reporter for the Daily Planet. Similar to what you do for the Daily Wire, you know, fighting for truth and justice in the American way. I have a two-part question. My friend is a public school teacher. I've been teaching for quite a while. He has seen firsthand the negative effect that father absenteeism and the dissolution of the nuclear family has had on his students. What kind of legislature or policies can be invoked on a political level as well as cultural levels that would help glamorize the nuclear family and encourage people to want to participate in the type of nuclear family settings that thrived up until the 1960s? How can we revigorate it?
That's a good question.
And this is a two-part question.
So policies that can help enforce. Did you say glamorize? Is that the word you used?
We got to make being a family man cool again, Matt.
Yeah. I know. No objection. No objection. I was just trying to understand the words you used. But I would use the. You know, I do think we want to. Well, glamorize. When you say glamorize, it makes it sound like you're exaggerating. You know, you're.
There's so many stories of people who have been changed